What's up guys, it's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to BTS. The song is Begin. This is actually cool because it's the beginning of our JK's birthday week celebration. It's JK's birth week, so we're going to be doing a lot of his either solo songs or songs that he's highly featured on. And then as well, throughout these reactions, we're going to be doing a couple of other random little bonus things, just kind of like showing our gratitude towards JK as well too. Really excited to be getting into this video. I really am interested in listening to more of JK's solo stuff. I know he's got perfect pitch, he's a great vocalist, and I'm really stoked to find out more about the dude behind the voice. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, boom! I love the person that makes these. They're freaking awesome.
아무것도 없던 15의 나
Woo! I like that beat drop in, that's awesome.
너무 작은 날 이제 난 상상할 수도 없어 향기가 없던 텅 비어있던 나 I pray love you my brother 형들이 있어 감정이 생겼어 나 내가 됐었어 You make me begin.
What? This whole song has been almost like draggy, kind of like very slow tempo of the song, and then this chorus right here just completely double times the tempo. It sounds so cool. Like listen to the beat change right here.
You make me begin.
Freaking nice.
You make me begin. You make me
I like how once that chorus hit, it just keeps on going. Like it might still have that same bass drop, the bass drum in the background, but it's got a lot of other things that accentuate it to kind of keep that tempo pushing forward. That's really cool. Also, are all of JK or most of JK's solo stuff, is it more in line with this? Because this definitely has a really poppy feel to it, like a modern poppy feel to it, and I like it a lot. It sounds cool. They're really playing with that. That sounds so cool.
You make me begin.
Oh, that's different too.
You make me begin.
Whoever made like the actual music to this, whoever produced this, knew a lot of what they were doing for dance music. Like the freaking beat to this is consistent, but it changes tempo a lot, which keeps it really interesting. And it changes tempo, like I mean line to line is sometimes different, and it's freaking cool. So whoever did this, whoever wrote it, if it was JK, that's really freaking awesome. But whoever actually wrote the music to this did a really good job of making a very interesting beat that stays consistent while changing.
형이 슬프면 형이 아프면 내가 아픈 것보다 아파 Brother let's cry 울고 말자 슬픔은 잘 모르지만 그냥 울래 because you make me again
Ooh, I like that ending too. That's cool. So yeah, I feel like this song, obviously, he's written a lot about the same type of issues, I think, in a lot of his solo stuff. It seems like he's writing very similar topics. So I like that a lot. It's very cool. It seems like he's trying to get something out, I think, with his lyrics. So I'm kind of wondering if he wrote this around the same time that he wrote My Time, because lyrically they seem like they're very similar in topics. That's just what I'm getting from it, but it might be totally different. I don't know. But whoever produced this, please let me know. If you guys know who actually wrote the music to this, that's very interesting to me. JK did a lot of really cool, impressive things with his voice in this one too. He kind of fluctuated a lot. His backing tracks, again, I think I said this in the last Just JK reaction, but I think that his backing tracks, to me at least, are a little bit more interesting than his main, which, if you pay attention to the things that I've been saying about him, I think that really summarizes my thoughts on JK as a vocalist. I think he has the potential to blow people out of the water, but he chooses often to kind of stay in that realm where he's maybe like, he's hitting some really high notes, like in the You Make Me Begin part in the chorus. Those are really high notes and like probably out of my register as well too, but he's singing them very comfortably. But he has the potential of going a lot higher than that, where you can hear him doing that in his backing tracks. He has the potential of going lower than that, where you can hear him doing that in the first verses backing tracks. So he does a lot more range outside of where he normally is. Like I've said it numerous times, I think that JK vocal wise is kind of the glue that holds the band together vocally. I think that he maybe fits into that so well that he even does that in his own solo projects, where like his main track, what you're mainly hearing is just kind of like him not pushing his boundaries, but then he's also capable of doing like these higher and lower harmonies. And there's a few parts in that song where it really stood out and I'm like, that was a beautiful line. But it, again, mainly his backing tracks were what captivated me in that song. It's a beautiful song, really cool poppy song. All right, so this next one is actually going to be a live performance. I'm expecting this to be a really heavy dance song, but I really hope that he just kind of goes in there. There's a couple of songs where I've seen him do some ad-libs where he absolutely freaking crushes, and I would love to see this be one of those performances. Swipe it! Their freaking crowds are so beautiful. Oh yeah, this definitely seems like it's gonna be vocal heavy on it. His natural vibrato is freaking beautiful. I've heard people that way overdo it, and he is not that at all. He's like elegantly doing vibrato in some of these lines, and those like little tiny accents that he's adding to this live performance I'm liking a lot. But yes, that vibrato, keep an ear out for it. Just the shakiness in his voice, but he does it very well. So it's almost like you can hear it, but it's not overdone. And I think that that's a really fine line for vibrato and vocals a lot of the times for me. Beautiful. You make me begin. Oh, dude, that's cool. Jesus, the footwork. You make me begin. Okay. Some really cool footwork. This is a really random one, I know, but it reminds me like the way that he's singing and then the interesting instrumental parts are happening. This is a very metal. If you're a guitarist who sings and plays guitar, this is a very relatable musical structure for anybody that plays guitar and sings. This is a lot of what we do, is like kind of strum out a chord, sing our song, and then sing our parts, and then go into like an intricate little part, which it's really cool because he's doing that, but he's singing and then dancing. So it's very unique.
You make me begin. You make me begin.
God, they did this so well. This is such a good structured song.
You make me begin. You make me begin. 같아. 형이 슬프면 형이 아프면 내가 아픈 것보다 Brother, let's cry, cry. 울고 말자. 슬픔은 잘 모르지만 그냥 울래 because
This is messing with me so much, the way that they're changing out. Dude, what? Live performance wise, that was freaking awesome. And at the very end, he just decides like, let's just freaking take the brakes off and have this really cool part where like it leaves you wanting more. I like whenever artists do that. Sometimes I hate when artists do that because I'm like, dang it. Oh, like for me personally, I would have loved it if he just went off like that the entire freaking song. But I know that moderation is a lot of the times key for things like these. So like by him doing that, it kind of made me still be like, well, let's listen to the next song and see what happens next. So I totally understand why he did that. But dude, that was a really, really good live performance. This next video that we're going to be watching is going to be behind the scenes. This is going to be, I think, RM talking about this song. And I really am interested in listening to what RM has to say about the songwriting process. I've been asking these questions. Who wrote this? Who wrote that? I, being a songwriter as well as a vocalist, I'm really interested in who writes these songs and what their thought process was behind it, because I've never actually written a pop song. They're so layered. There's so much stuff going on. The beats in that song in particular were really unique, but there was a lot of really other cool parts to it too. And I'm wondering if we get to learn any more about that process with this video right here. So let's get into it now. Freaking go.
비긴이라는 곡을 장인이 정국이가 스스로 작사하려고 했었어요. 왜냐면 그게 제일 좋잖아요. 본인이 스스로 작사하는 게. 자기 얘기니까. 근데 정국이가 되게 어려워했어요. 이 노래를 작사하는 거에 대해서 좀 어려워하고 하다 보니까 이제 저한테 이제 오게 됐는데, 너도 한번 써봐라 이렇게 돼서 저한테 오게 됐는데, 저도 좀 처음에 되게 부담스러웠어요. 정국이 얘기고 사실 제가 정국이가 아니잖아요. 아무리 같은 팀 멤버고 생활을 같이 하고 있긴 하지만. 그래서 내가 남의 얘기를 할 수 있을까라고 해서 좀 너무 살을 붙이기보다는 정국이가 했던 얘기를 그대로 하고 싶었어요. 근데 정국이가 올해 초 1월쯤에 저희가 다 같이 모여서 막 울고 우리끼리 막 달래고 막 되게 허심탄회하게 좀 극적으로 우리끼리 화합했던 저희 순간이 있었는데, 올해 초인가 작년 말인가. 근데 그때 처음으로 속내를 울면서, 그렇게 우는 걸 처음 봤어요. 막내가 그렇게 우는 걸 처음 봤어요. 그리고 울면서 저는 뭐 이렇게 힘든 거 있냐라는 게 주제였는데, 그 당시에 저는 힘든 게 없다고 그때 정국이가 했단 말이, 저는 힘든 게 없어요. 저를 정말 이 어린 나이에 제가 진짜 아무것도 모르고 계약해서 올라와서 정말 열심히 그냥 내가 하고 싶은 거라서 춤추고 노래하고 열심히 했는데, 나한테 이렇게 같이 살고 많이 도와주고 같이 살고 있는 형들이 힘든 게 내가 지금 가장 힘든 거다라는 말을 했어요. 그래서 진짜 모두가 울었습니다. 그때 진짜 모두가 울었어요. 너무 슬프잖아요, 말이. 정국이가 그렇게 얘기했던 적이 한 번도 없었어요. 정국이는 늘 얘기를 하면 뭐 좀 힘든 거 있냐 하면 형 저 힘든 거 없어요. 저 힘든 거 없어요. 저 괜찮아요. 저 너무 막 힘도 세잖아요, 정국이가. 항상 그런 친구인데 그때 처음으로 제가 정국이랑 4, 5년을 지내면서 처음 정국이가 힘들다고 했는데 그 힘들다고 한 처음 이유가 나에게 많은 것들을 도와주고 같이 살고 있는 형들이 힘든 게 내가 제일 힘들다. 난 다른 건 다 모르겠고 형들이 힘들어하지 않았으면 좋겠다. 그러면 나도 힘들 것 같지 않다라는 얘기를 했었거든요. 그게 너무 기억에 남고 너무 인상적이어서 그때 했던 그때 말들과 그리고 우리 화연의 에필로그였나요? 그게 너무 기억에 남고 너무 인상적이어서 그때 했던 그때 말들과 그리고 우리 화연의 에필로그였나요? 아니면 화원스였나요? 잘 모르겠는데 콘서트 엔딩 멘트 때 또 이런 비슷한 너무 춥다. 추워. 갑자기 종국 얘기하니까 제가 슬퍼져가지고 근데 그런 말의 엔딩 멘트를 그때 영상이 있더라고요. 그래서 그걸 보면서 그때 제가 정국이가 됐다고 생각하고 썼습니다. 그래서 어떻게 보면 정국이한테 약간 신뢰인 것 같기도 한데 그래서 정국이가 잘 표현해줬다고 얘기해줘서 고마웠고 어쨌든 Begin이라는 게 그래서 되게 정국이한테는 큰 키였고 어떻게 보면 지금 방탄의 정국으로서 큰 시작이 아니었나. 제가 뭐 다 알 수 없지만 저는 옆에서 그렇게 생각했거든요. 그래서 Begin이라는 곡은 그렇게 되었고.
So I know I didn't really pause a lot through that. I just really wanted to like absorb what he was saying and let you guys, anybody that hasn't seen that before, see what he was saying as well too. I feel like anytime that RM talks, I'm just captivated. I'm like, man, what is in that guy's freaking head? What is he thinking right now? Because like he's wrote so freaking much. Him and Suga for me are the two people that like if I could sit down and have a conversation with them, I would have to write down the questions that I was going to ask them. And then I would have to stick to those questions and then just sit there and just listen. Like they'd be like, man, this guy's really focused on this conversation. And anybody that knows me and has watched me have podcasts before, they'd be like, John is like hyper focused right now on this conversation because he's one of a handful of people that I can definitely say that everything I've ever heard them say, any words that have came out of their mouth have been meaningful words and have been thoughtful and thought-provoking. And I can't say that for everybody. But when they talk, every single thing they say is important and it's meaningful and it makes me think. Even if it's funny, I'm like, dang it, that was good and unexpected from this person. So I really enjoyed that. Man, that was really cool to know. I didn't know who wrote that. I definitely feel like that still had that same feeling to it. And it's cool to see. I've actually seen Suga's wrote a couple of songs for Jimin and a couple of the other solo acts as well too. And I know RM is a very well respected songwriter within BTS as well. So that's really cool that they came to him and said, hey, he's wanting some help with this song. Can you help us out? It was really unique to see his perspective on that. Now, the last one. This is like a little bonus clip that we're going to be doing. This is just for JK's birthday, and this is a rap compilation of JK doing a rap compilation. So I'm really excited to see this one. It's about a 7-minute video. It does not have anything to pertain with the first song that we did, but I really wanted to throw this in there. This was actually a poll voted on by our Patreons. Thank you guys so much for being a part of that. Y'all are helping me succeed in my dream of being a full-time content creator. Let's get into this last video. This is JK's rap compilation.
그녀는 내게 정겨 So I can call you Jesus 네가 남친이 없는 거 미뤄봤을 때 맘에 두른 철벽 나 같은 평범남은 네가 만든 기준의 결벽서 서투 친구랑 가면 네 앞에서 내 본심을 숨겨가면 편한 사이의 범주로 sliding 답답함에 매일 밤이 불에 날리는 하이킥댐 매일 날 유혹해 네 표정들 하나하나 내면 난 찾지를 못해 보고 있자니 머리가 빙빙 Full of beauty and I dive in it Girl, I'm so chaos 순식간에 나를 점령한 나폴레옹 나 계속 바라보기만 하겠지 친구란 두 글자에 나를 감춘 채로
Okay, so like I know that he's not known for rapping really a lot in the band, and I like that. Like obviously that's the reason that they're doing a rap compilation here. If it was for like Suga or J-Hope or RM, it would be all of his stuff. But I think that he's not a bad rapper. He's actually pretty good. And like the flow of that first rap was more or less like a vocalist, a person who's really good at singing, rapping. And it shows in that because it had a melody along with, it wasn't necessarily just focusing on speed of getting the words out really quick. It was focusing more on the melody and accuracy of the words. I don't know. I really like that. That was cool though. I like the dance move. He's going full rap here. Damn! Yes, there you go. That was good. They just look like they're having fun here. Dang, dude. Okay. So you see the difference? Like he's going fast there. The first rap that we listened to is more or less like a vocal melody, but quick and rapping. But this, that's straight rap, and I freaking like it, yes.
벌써 데이터가 떨어져 22일 용도까지 떨어져
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but I've actually seen this video already. This in particular, like where this is. What are they doing with the app? What is the app there on their phone? I have no clue what that is.
니들 노는 수준 정말 떨어져 솔직하게 무서워 넘어지는 게 너희들을 실망시키는 게 그래도 내 온 힘을 다해서라도 나 꼭 너의 곁에 있을게 손에 전화기를 쳐다보는 눈빛들이 달라 내 윙크처럼
It's like a Samsung commercial. Is that like an after party?
없어졌지 쉴 틈도 없이 학교와 집 아니면 PC방이다인 집 같은 삶들을
I can't wait to see this music video.
강요하는 학생 꿈과 현실 사이에 이중간첩 이름은 정국 스킬은 전국 학교 대신 연습실에서 밤새 춤을 추고 노래 불러내 너희가 놀 때 난 꿈을 집도 하며 잠을 참아가며 매일 밤새 이름은 정국 스킬은 전국 학교 대신 연습실에서 밤새 춤을 추고 노래 불러내 너희가 놀 때 난 꿈을 집도 하며 잠을
I love this one.
Goes round and round. I go down and down. 힘들면 내가 바보지. 해봐도 어쩔 수가 없다고. 왜 내 심장 내 맘 내 가슴에 왜 말을 안 해? 너 혼자 말하네.
방금 먹네.
Dude.
너 혼자 말하네. 너 혼자 말하네.
아무 말 안 해. 아 제발 내가 잘할게. 하늘은 더 파랗게.
하늘은 더 파랗게.
Let me play my hair right now. 내가 믿기지 않아. 한 번에 더 말했었던 그 말 그대는 날 떠나지 마. You got a best on me. You got a best on me. 왜 진실인지는 딱히 중요치 않지. 그저 네가 내 곁에 있다는 게. 너도 믿음을 가지겠어. To be brave, I'm not afraid. 나 믿기에 나의 저가는
Freaking love this song. The hype freaking is real. I freaking love that part. That part, I didn't honestly know that was like him rapping there whenever I first saw that video, and I freaking love it. Now I can appreciate it 100% more. Oh, we got a bonus! We got a bonus! Get it, dude. That was pretty good. Get it, dude. Yes. That's so ridiculous. So freaking yeah, it's almost his birthday. I don't know. Everybody please pause this, put in the chat, happy birthday, JK, or happy birthday, Jungkook. Either one, just put happy birthday, whatever you guys want to do, but we need to let him know that we're freaking appreciative of him. We're going to do another 2 videos, I think, for his birthday week, or his birth week. And yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited about it. I really love the videos that you guys have chosen for us. We're going to be doing more for our Patreons as well too. So if anybody wants to be joining our Patreon, helping contribute towards the John Reeves becomes a full-time content creator fund, it's going to be there's a link in the description as well too. Either way, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Spread some positivity out there. Be kind to one another. And if anybody needs anything at all, my socials are all at John Reeves Live. And then I will catch you next time. Freaking turtles!